Hello, I'm back and welcome back to the third episode of Spooky Spook Out Season 2025 with me, CJ Oshante, and of course, the lovely Puggles. Say hello, Puggles! Hello, Puggles! Puggles is, as per usual, our sidekick in this video adventure. So for the Spooky Spook Out Season of 2025, we have gathered the makeup inspired looks of Edward Scissorhands, Coraline, a zombie, and Beetlejuice. And so far we have done Edward Scissorhands and Coraline, so we will see what the next makeup look would be. So let's grab our trusty little pull thingy, and for today we are gonna do a zombie. So let's us do this, transforming into a zombie inspired makeup look. So like any good makeup tutorial of mine, I did start off by blocking out my caterpillars. As for any of the makeup looks I would have needed to block out my eyebrows in order to achieve the looks. I just do that first up, so it's out and out of the way. If you hear me a bit more nasally or a bit more red and tidy, I have a very bad case of sinus. So this is going to be interesting seeing me going through this, but I really wanted to do a makeup look today. I've been setting off this to you, so I felt like today's the day, so here we are. What zombie inspired makeup look I can do or get inspiration from? I remembered Slurp in Wednesday, so I think I'm gonna head for a Slurp inspired look. Yes, we're gonna apply a prosthetic piece, so we're gonna add a bold cap and apply a prosthetic piece next. I don't even know why I like because there's a whole part of me showing gluing it onto my face. But we are back finally, and the most messiest part probably. I'm not gonna start coughing. No. We're gonna keep it in time. But as you would see, I have applied a bold cap. On this channel we love to reuse prosthetic pieces and bold caps wherever we can. So this is a reuse of Yoda I did, and of course the prosthetic piece is made out of cotton wool and flour, and just to give it a little bit more strength, a layer of tissue paper in between the layers of liquid latex. So now we're gonna get to the fun part, and my face feels like it has probably been a zombie locked away for a bit, trying to figure out how to move again, but we're gonna move on to the undertones first. So just as we did, I can't take myself seriously.
A few moments later.
So like we did with Finn from this Addams Family where we made a hand, we're gonna do the same with prosthetic piece. Just to, I know the zombies are technically not alive really anymore, but I still would like to bring a little bit undertones of life into the prosthetic piece, so it's just a little bit more lifelike. Before we start the actual paintings, I'm just gonna go into some reds and blues and just give it a little bit of undertones using alcohol based paint, but just on the prosthetic itself. With the undertones on and we're starting to feel a little bit more fleshy, we're gonna use our broken foundation brush. I don't know how it happened, but it did happen, but I just carry on in life with it and dive into a foundation base and just start placing it all over the place. And remember, I keep on saying, you guys will notice when I do makeup looks, I wear the same clothing almost all the time and just just because for safety reasons it can get quite messy, and I have lost a lot of beautiful clothing tops due to me working with latex or cream paints and things like that. So always make sure you just wear things you don't feel sorry for when you start diving into this makeup look. Wait, you guys, I'm not even going to lie. This is actually starting to become very fun. This is, yes. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm actually starting to enjoy this a lot. It's coming a bit more together than what I expected. I don't know, maybe a little something of Uncle Fester in it. I don't know, but it's really starting to make me excited now to carry on, even though I can show zero emotion. I'm very happy. Deep down inside, I'm screaming of happiness. So with everything starting to come together, we're gonna go in for some shading. Now I know Slurp has a lot of blue in its color base going on, but I'm first just gonna do the normal shading out with some contouring palettes, just to bring a little bit more of the prosthetic pieces and shadows a little bit more life, and then we will see where we can place the more of the blue tones that we see in the film. Again, it's just an inspired version, so we are basically on our own. Before I make myself confused in every part of it, let's start shading away. With the shading, I'm actually just gonna leave it here. Until this day, my favorite part of any art project, whether it's sculpting, painting, prosthetic piece, makeup, drawing, is shading. I love to add shading. It really just gives that extra pop, but I don't want to go too crazy with this one. I love where it is now. So with that said, I'm gonna start just adding blues here and there, not trying to go too hectic again, because I really love the simplistics that's going on here. But the shape of it is very zombie-esque and it's really striking, so I don't want to go too much around that. So I'm just going to add a little bit here and there of a blues and a little bit more of a pink and red under my eyes. Just get that, and here I still need to figure out what to do. At this point I just feel like throwing blood with cotton wool and call it a day. I don't know how I'm going to do the teeth yet. We will figure that part out when we get there, but for now let's add a little bit of color with the blue around the eyes and the pink and reds, of course. So I just went ahead and gave the zombie a little bit of an idea of teeth coming out, but I'm not gonna go too much into it because I think I'm gonna mess it up than I did already now. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as the illusion as it is, and I think I'm gonna leave the makeup look as it is. I don't want to bother too much more still on it, because I kinda love the way that it looks now, the more toned down, simplistic way it is now. So I'm gonna find a wig. And then I'm gonna throw on my lab coat because Slurp is on a mission. I'm not gonna say what mission, but Slurp is on a mission after the slumber. And then we will see how the result looks. And maybe gloves. I need to find maybe gloves, but let's try to add the finishing touches before we go take the photos. The amount of joy I'm actually feeling now is a little bit probably suspicious. I am enjoying this way too much than what I think I do. This is amazing. This.
A few moments later.
This is a character. This when you do a makeup look and you can physically see the transformation that happened. This is so much fun. This is, yes. I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm enjoying this way too much, then I am probably supposed to enjoy this. Maybe a little bit way far off Slurp, but the inspiration is there. So I think this is it for the makeup look. I mean, this is something. This is something. Let's go take photos. Today's YouTube video, a zombie inspired YouTube video, of course. Where's Puggles? My sidekick. Whoa, yes. Say Puggles, hello. Puggles definitely helps. Always. He's always my sidekick, always a partner in crime. Let me just... I don't know, this added something to the look now. But of course, this is our 3rd episode of Spooky Spook out season, where we pulled a zombie inspired makeup look and where I have taken heavily inspiration from the zombie slurp of Wednesday season 2. Well, let's just say we're gonna take inspiration from slurp. But I do hope you all enjoyed this video, so please subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up button, ring the notification bell, follow me on Instagram at CJ_MUA, and I really just want to thank each and everyone that is commenting on my videos, subscribe to my channel and watch these videos and enjoy it with me. I truly am so grateful and thankful for each one of you guys. I love doing these YouTube videos. I love figuring out makeup looks as I go, continuing doing them, and I just love what I do on this channel and experimenting and trying new things, and I like bringing you guys on the journey with me, so I truly am thankful for each and every one of you guys. So our next spooky, maybe slippery zombie video. Bye! Puggles is staring at me.